One morning in July 2026, Andy Burnham walked through the most famous black door in Britain, becoming the UK's 7th Prime Minister in a decade. For years, that office has been occupied by leaders with vast private fortunes, individuals whose personal wealth often rivaled the monarchs who appointed them. Burnham presents a sharp contrast. He is a career public servant from a working-class family in Liverpool. He has no history of corporate directorships or private equity stakes. So how does a politician with that profile prepare to run the world's 6th largest economy? To find out, we partnered with Londoner News to audit Andy Burnham's net worth, documenting how he accumulated his wealth and where he spends it, because the way a leader manages their own money often dictates how they manage yours. This portfolio breakdown estimates Andy Burnham's total net worth sits somewhere between £1 and £3 million. What makes this valuation unusual is its source. There are 0 hedge funds or tech startups. It is built entirely on 25 years of public sector salaries. Since entering Parliament in 2001, Burnham earned a reliable baseline income. Today, the standard Member of Parliament salary sits at roughly £98,000 a year. During his time in the Labour cabinet, he earned a top-up of around £67,000. In 2017, he left Westminster to become the Mayor of Greater Manchester, providing a salary of about £118,000 annually. Now, as Prime Minister, his combined earnings are projected to reach up to £182,000. It's a comfortable living, but it's a portfolio defined by transparency. There are no expansive stock empires or hidden offshore accounts driving his net worth. This history of public paychecks provides a specific kind of political leverage. Unlike predecessors with vast private sector interests, Burnham's wealth is entirely tied to the state he now leads, a fact he uses to justify his aspirational socialist approach to the economy. Beyond his salary, Burnham's tangible assets are straightforward. He holds a standard parliamentary pension, a modest London flat, a family home in Lee, and small royalties from his book. But his outgoings distinguish him from the Westminster norm. Every year he served as mayor, Burnham donated 15% of his salary, over £17,000 annually, directly to charities tackling homelessness. This charitable focus is a core feature of his political philosophy, often called Manchesterism. It's an approach that prioritizes regional devolution and public investment over centralizing wealth in the capital. That personal financial ethos scaled up on his first day in office. His very first instruction inside Number 10 was to pledge massive national funds to end rough sleeping entirely. He points to his regional successes in Manchester, like bringing the B network bus system back into public control, as the blueprint for how he wants to manage national infrastructure. By managing his personal budget with a focus on local community needs, Burnham is attempting to build the public trust necessary to fund his massive council housing and national rail projects. Burnham has promised to act as a circuit breaker for British politics. He wants to disrupt the traditional power structure of the Westminster bubble and push investment directly into the regions. But the macroeconomic reality waiting for him is severe. The UK's tax burden is at its highest level since the 1940s, and the government's fiscal headroom is razor-thin. This visualization shows the pressure on the national accounts. Burnham and his chancellor, John Healey, inherited a £15 billion defense gap, threatening to consume cash meant for domestic spending. He must balance his aspirational socialism against bond market demands, which punish unfunded borrowing. Taking the regional successes of Manchester and scaling them to a national level will require an unyielding level of fiscal discipline. Burnham's personal net worth reflects a career in public service, but his true success relies on translating that discipline into a stable national budget. Visit the Londoner News link in the description below to see the full audit of his first policy